Here we have the IPI test set up here at Horner. You've got the 2 controllers, and we have 8 of a possible 11 output modules hooked up. Each of the I/O modules in the system is called a Smart Sticks. Each one of them has an address associated with it, given by the small blue dials. For instance, this one's set to 01. There is a possibility of up to 11 of these modules based on how much equipment you actually have installed for any given gym system. To operate the system, either of the controllers, you press on the main splash screen to get the floor 1 view. This particular system already has items set up for floor 1 and floor 2. So you see here I have 4 basketball courts and 3 curtains are configured for this particular court also, as well as 3 of the auxiliaries, which I have named batting cage, volleyball, and water slide. I can view floor 2, which has quite a bit more things configured on it. The 3 north, as I call them here, and the 3 south goals. All 3 curtains, these actually have names on them. And all 8 auxiliaries are enabled, and each of them called something different. To operate devices, you'll press the operate key and then log in as either the administrator or one of the users. That's a user password by default, and here you see the operate devices screen. So everything on floor 2 that has been enabled and configured shows up here as a button. So if I want to put the curtains down, I can select all 3 curtains in the down position and I can click the move. And that will cause the outputs associated with those curtains to come on, and you'll also see that they animate themselves into a down position. I can either press the move key or the F5 key next to it for a tactile feedback. Everything that I select on the screen will move at once. I can clear everything here, and everything that I select on the screen will move at the same time, regardless of how many I select at once. Goals and their height adjusters cannot be selected at the same time, and you cannot select one item to be moved both up and down at the same time. That's for floor 2. I can go back to floor 1 and see what's going on with floor 1 and also operate stuff from there. Once you are done operating the devices that you need to operate, you can simply log out or wait for the 1 minute by default timeout to go back to the main view screen. And eventually this will time out back to the splash screen, or you can press the system key back to the main splash screen. Operation of the duplicate controller is identical to the main controller. Simply tap on the screen. You see floor 1 and floor 2. I can click operate, log in as a user, and do any of the movement that I need to with this particular screen as well. While I'm logged in on either device, the other device will not let you log in and operate stuff at the same time until the other device is logged out. If I log out of the other device, now I'm able to log into this device.